She had been kidnapped. She thrust her hand out through the gap, waving it frantically, hoping to catch the attention of vehicles behind them. Soon, a female driver spotted the girl's hand, immediately called the police, and provided the license plate number. The woman floored the gas pedal to chase the vehicle. The kidnapper, sensing he was being watched, sped up and fled the area. The girl looked outside but couldn't see anyone, and despair set in. That's when she noticed 2 cans of paint beside her, so she poured them out. As the car raced forward, a long white line was left on the road. At an intersection waiting for the light, another driver alerted the kidnapper to a problem at the back of his vehicle. The kidnapper immediately realized it was the girl's doing. He accelerated and drove to a secluded location, planning to teach her a lesson. Sensing danger, the girl grabbed a screwdriver and tried to attack him, but the kidnapper snatched the screwdriver away and immediately threatened her to stay silent. He went to the passenger seat to get a bottle of sedative, intending to put the girl back to sleep. Suddenly, a voice came from behind. It was the driver who had alerted him earlier. The kidnapper picked up the screwdriver and pretended to fix the car, telling the man not to worry. After returning to his car, the man felt something was off and pulled out his phone to call the police. At that moment, the kidnapper suddenly attacked him, quickly grabbed his phone and smashed it on the ground. Only then did the man realize he was dealing with a kidnapper. They immediately got into a scuffle, but without a weapon. The man was quickly knocked unconscious by the kidnapper. The kidnapper drove off in the man's car, throwing both of them into the trunk. When police arrived at the scene, they only found the abandoned red vehicle. Then, an officer noticed glass fragments scattered on the ground. It turned out that during the struggle, the kidnapper had broken the bottle of sedative he was carrying, and police were able to lift fingerprints from the shards. Meanwhile, the kidnapper arrived at a gas station. While he was refueling, the girl thought of a way to escape. She pushed open the trunk lid and climbed into the car. Seeing people outside, she shouted for help at the top of her lungs. A man immediately pulled out a knife and, while telling the kidnapper to release the girl, slowly walked toward the car door to open it. Suddenly, the kidnapper sprayed gasoline at the man, and through a lit lighter, flames instantly engulfed his body. The kidnapper returned to the trunk and knocked the girl unconscious. He then took her to his secret hideout. Just as he was about to carry out his plan, the kidnapper discovered a phone the girl had hidden, and it had been on a call the entire time. The phone was still connected. The kidnapper picked it up and demanded to know who was on the other end. The voice replied that it was the 911 emergency center. Police had already surrounded the location, and the kidnapper had no way to escape.